starters, missed the 2018 season and didn't get a chance to play in the regional. And now, as a senior, how excited are you to be on the stage playing in a regional?
Yeah, I'm so excited. As soon as I knew I was coming back last year, that's all I could think about was wanting to get to a regional again so I could play in one. Because since I was injured last time, just seeing that atmosphere that they got to play in, I was like, man, like I would kill to play in one of those. So I'm really excited. It'll be really special.
I guess the other question is, you have an extra year of eligibility left if you want it. Have you decided whether you're coming back or not, or are you ready to move on to grad school?
Yeah, I think this will be my final year for sure. Yeah, I'm like content with where I'm at and just ending the year off strong.
Emily, if you don't mind talking a little bit about team chemistry and the importance, and how important are these young ladies to you, and how do they make you work harder?
Yeah, I mean that's one thing that this team definitely has is team chemistry, and we're all super close with our freshmen, and just having those girls out there with you and practicing with you and pushing you. I mean, it makes all of us better to know that there's someone out there that is working as hard as you are. So yeah, it's awesome, and it's something that's really important for this team.
Hey Emily, this team it feels like has been in a ton of close games. The Kennesaw game in the tournament, the Lipscomb series was tight in the tournament. The Tech game went extras and down to the wire. What is it about playing close games, and what does it say, I guess, about the mental toughness of this group to win more of those than you lost?
Right. Yeah, I mean, I think that comes down to just remembering that like it's not over till it's over, and Coach always calls us the comeback kids, and I really believe that we are, and we have so much faith of every person on this team, and we just know that someone's going to pull through, and they always find a way of doing it. So it's really fun to watch and fun to be a part of.
Do you feel like nothing really phases this team, especially given the people you've played on your schedule this year and some of those big-time opponents that you have seen?
Yeah, definitely. I think having success against those teams, like we're not fazed by the spotlight, and that's really big, especially with the freshmen that we have on the team. And yeah, it's just awesome. We're ready to go.
Emily, for you and your recovery from your injury, do you feel like you're back to that form you were in your freshman year when you were getting on base consistently, you were a threat to score runs, and after 2 years of inconsistent playing time and inconsistency at the plate, you're finally back now at the level that you were playing on when you first arrived on campus?
Yeah, definitely. Especially with like knee injuries and stuff, it can be more mental than it is physical. Of course it's physical, but the mental side of it, like going full speed, it's always in the back of your head, and that was something that I think was in the back of my head, especially in the outfield a few years ago. But now it's something that I don't even think about, and like I feel great, like nothing. I don't like think about that or feel anything. So yeah, it's a really good feeling to be full speed and to be able to be where I was at a few years ago.
And that play in left field to end the ASUN title game, was that kind of like the culmination of all that mental work that you had to put in to realize, okay, my knees are 100%, you can go full throttle and catch that ball in the outfield?
Yeah, definitely, especially with something in foul territory and close to the fence. You just have to be fearless and just go get it, and I think that's exactly what I had in my head, and so that's what I did.
Playing at Tennessee earlier this year, does that give you an advantage that you know the ballpark, you know the batting cages, you're familiar with, gaps, especially in left center field, where the foul territory is, to, kind of give you guys like that little extra sense of confidence going into that first game on Friday?
Yeah, I definitely think it does, and just playing in that stadium, like you know what you're going into, and we've played Tennessee before this year, so I think it's definitely an advantage and it's something that we're going to use for our side. So.
You guys haven't played James Madison since 2019, and that game, it was a 1-0 game up in Harrisonburg. What have you learned about James Madison since Sunday night and studying them and getting ready to face, one of three really good pitchers and a lineup that can do damage 1 through 9?
Yeah, they're a really good team, and I think they're strong, and we've done a good job of like looking at them and seeing what we're going up against. And yeah, they have speed in the circle, and they have a few good hitters, but we're ready. We've practiced exactly what we're going to get, and I think it's going to be a battle, and we're ready for it.